In addition to getting the body work done, I did get an igniter electronic ignition. That is the ignition unit I got. The reason why I got this particular one, that this senses the cam lobe for the breaker points. The one that I have, I put this Pertronix electronic ignition in my 59 Chevy, and under the rotor it has a disc with 8 magnets, and that senses, you know, where the distributor is. And you got to take the distributor apart and shim it so you have the proper clearance from between here and the magnets. But I've been finding out, talking to people after about 20 years, 15, 20 years, the laminate that holds, it's 2 sandwiched together with the magnets in there, and I guess that comes apart and the magnets fall out and you get a cylinder misfire. So I got to inspect the one on the Chevy. It runs good, but I want to see if that's starting to separate. So I'll pop the cap off and look at it in the spring before I start using the car. And if it is, maybe I'll put one of these cam lobe sensing one in the Chevy, or see if I can, you know, make sure if it is separating, glue it up. I may just change it though. But this is what I'm going to put in the Pontiac to eliminate the points and condenser. And it uses the original equipment distributor. So the only difference is usually you have one wire coming out of the distributor, or out of the bottom of the distributor that goes to the coil. You usually have one wire that goes to the negative side of the coil. Now you'll have one that goes to the positive side of the coil too. So the only difference you'll notice is 2 wires come out of the distributor and go to the coil instead of 1. But this is the sensor, lobe sensor for GM distributors. So if anyone's looking to change your points condenser over to electronic, this Pertronix igniter is the thing to do. I've had it, like I say, it's been in my 59 Chevy maybe 20, 25 years. And it saves having to clean points and, you know, just fool around with points all the time. That car, I haven't really done anything to it, and I can't remember one. So it just saves time and effort. It comes with all your directions, all your hardware, everything to put it in. Usually I don't like these things, are kind of ugly. So I'll cut that red plastic off and I'll solder these on to the ends here with a little bit of shrink wrap on there, so I can shrink wrap right up to the end there. And it just looks neater, doesn't look like some Mickey Mouse crimp fitting. I don't like crimps or scotch locks or any of that. I like to solder everything, put shrink wrap on things. That way you don't have corrosion or bad connections in the future. But that's just kind of what I'm going to do here. This just came in the mail today, so probably within the next couple weeks I'll install it. It's, you know, not like I'm going to be driving the car, so I'm not going to fool around with it. It's got the points in it right now and the engine runs good, so I'll just leave it as is. So anyway, that's just about, you know, what I'm doing here, and that is awesome, never having to fool through points again. And you can get the flamethrower coils. I do have the flamethrower coil on the 59 Chevy. I may just leave this coil on, I'll look at it. May buy the flamethrower coil for it too. So anyway, just a little bit about the electronic ignition, the Pertronix igniter. Just one more note too on this igniter. It's made in the USA. It is made in California. So yeah, you don't need to put Chinese garbage on your car to make it, to modernize it, so to speak. Also, I do want to thank everybody for watching my videos. Thank you very much, and subscribe if you enjoy them.